Alex, a 30-year-old man, had been driving for hours. He wasn't a regular traveler, but his work required him to take long journeys occasionally. Now, he was finally returning home. The time was 9 p.m., and the atmosphere was dark as he drove through the road. His stomach growled with hunger. He hadn't eaten in a long time, and the map didn't show any restaurants nearby. Just when he thought he'd have to drive for hours more without food, he spotted a small restaurant in the distance. The restaurant was nestled in a forest area and the surrounding trees. Alex felt a chill of fear as he pulled into the parking lot and off the engine. He stretched his tired body and looked up at the restaurant door, wondering if it was still open. The dim light inside suggested that it was, so Alex walked towards the door, his footsteps echoing in the stillness. As he entered, he saw that the restaurant was small, with only a handful of tables. There were no customers, just a manager and a waiter who looked up at him with expressionless faces. Alex felt a sense of unease as he slid into a booth. The waiter handed him a small menu, and Alex ordered some food, hoping it would arrive quickly. The waiter took the menu and disappeared into the kitchen, leaving Alex alone with the moody manager. The manager's angry face made Alex feel uncomfortable, so he pulled out his phone and dialed his wife's number. They talked for a while, and Alex felt a pang of homesickness. He missed his wife and couldn't wait to see her. But as the minutes ticked by, Alex began to feel impatient. His food hadn't arrived yet, and he was getting hungrier by the minute. He called out to the waiter, "Hello, where's my food?" The manager looked up at him with a weird expression, and Alex felt a surge of frustration. Just then, the waiter emerged from the kitchen with a sullen expression, carrying a tray with Alex's food. But as Alex looked at the food, his stomach turned. It looked weird, like there was blood in the sauce. Alex felt a wave of nausea wash over him. The waiter walked away without saying a word, leaving Alex feeling angry and frustrated. Suddenly, the manager stood up and walked out of the restaurant, leaving Alex alone. Alex felt his heart racing with fear as he called out for the bill. There was no response. He got up from his seat and looked around, feeling a sense of unease. The restaurant seemed empty and ominous, and Alex wondered if he was in some kind of trouble. He walked up to the counter and loudly demanded the bill. There was still no response. Alex's fear turned to panic as he realized he was completely alone in the restaurant. He decided to check the kitchen, hoping to find some answers. As he walked into the kitchen, he felt a sense of dread. The kitchen was dimly lit, and there was no sign of cooking or anyone else. Alex's heart racing, he quickly returned to the dining hall. That's when he saw the manager standing in front of him, his eyes blazing with an unnerving intensity. Alex felt his fear spike as he threw some cash on the counter and made a run for the door. In his haste, Alex forgot his phone on the table. He didn't dare go back inside, but he knew he had to get his phone. Taking a deep breath, Alex pushed open the door and sprinted back to the table, grabbing his phone. As he turned to leave, the dim light in the restaurant flickered, plunging the place into darkness. Alex didn't hesitate. He ran as fast as he could, not stopping until he reached the safety of his car. He started the engine and sped away from the restaurant, not daring to look back.